So, good day everyone. So, today, i-discuss na ko ang different kind of business. So, when it comes to business, daghan naman jud tayo mahibal na tayo may idea mahatag kung unsa ni nga mga business. So, first is intermediaries, company that sell to both consumer and other businesses may market their product through intermediaries such as retailer, wholesaler, or distribution. To build business through this channel, companies operate the market program focused on intermediaries. So, in a business, importante yun ni kay sila man ang kibali naga-introduce or naga-promote sa mga product into customer, which is kaning mga wholesaler, agent, retailer o guban pa through sa ilang nagkalain-lain nga channel. And then, the second one is service market. Companies that offer services also market them to consumer, other businesses, and government agency. However, marketing services require different skills and strategies and therefore represent a different business market. Companies offer consumer service such as plumbing, hairdressing, or landscaping. So, kani nga market, kani nga business is through sa ilang mga services, example mga salon, call center agent, o daghan pa. Industrial businesses, company that sell product to other businesses, operate in a business-to-business market. They may sell materials or components that offer company use to manufacture their own product or might sell finished products such as office equipment or machine tools. Companies market their product through a sales team or via intermediaries such as distributor. So, industrial businesses is pangkalahatan jud na businesses. So, kani mauni ang naay bisan unsa na pamaagi or bisan unsa nga pag-manufacture sa product. Ang mga produkto, example, mga raw materials, kay moagi pa jud na sila og mga proseso para dali ra mahalin og dali ra pud mahalinan ang nagabaligya. Example, pagmimina, like kanang mga ginto, ila pa jud nang kaning i-process para dako og halin o para naay profit nga sakto. And then, institutional market. The institutional market consists of school, hospital, nursing homes, prisons, and other institutions that provide goods and services to people in their care. Institutions differ from another in their sponsor and activities. Many institutional markets are characterized by low budget and captive patron. So, kani ilang pag-market is through gyapon pa sa ilang mga services like kanang school, sa ilang pagtudlo, hospital, sa ilang pag-care o ubad pa. So, governmental market. The governmental market offer big opportunities for small and big companies. In most countries, government organizations are major buyer of goods and services. Companies who wish to sell product and services to govern must know the similarities and difference of the government. So, kaning governmental market, ang primary or main gyud nga nagapalit ani is ang mga members sa pamahalaan or any people nga relate or connect sa government. So, we on the topic of business buying process. There are 8 stages of business buying process. New task buying situation is usually go through all the stage of the buying process. Modified and straight-through buy may skip some of the stage. So first is problem recognition. The buying process starts when someone in the company identifies a problem or a need that can be met by acquiring a specific product or services. Problem recognition can result from internal and external stimuli. Internally, the company may decide to launch a new product that needs new production equipment and materials, or a machine will stop working and require new parts. So, it is the first step sa mga customer when it comes to buy a product. So, kita as a buyer, mangita gyud tag problem kung ang product maayo ba or dili. For example, kanang mamalit tag ukay-ukay o mga things sa balay. For example, akong ate, iya gyud nang inat-inaton ang ukay-ukay hantod sa magisi ba or dili. Kay para daw mahibalaan kung maayo ba ang cloth. Para po dili po daw ta mag like aning ma-disappoint kung magpalit ta. So bao to example. And through this problem recognition, makapili sila or makapalit og product na ma-satisfy sila ug makatabang sa company para pangitaan nila ways para masolbad ang mga problema. So, products specification. The buying organization in this step needs to develop the item technical product description or specification through the assistance of technical or engineering team using value analysis. Value analysis is a method to reduce costs in which components are studied continuously to know if they can be redesigned, standardized, or made by less costly manner for production. So product specification. So this the buyer will be able to identify the product description through value analysis that help to improve the product. It is the process in a way na mag-specify or mag-identify sa product para dili ta magmahay or ma-disappoint sa atong mga product nga ginapalit. For example, i-check nimo ang expiring date para makabalo ta kung kano sa ang expiring date ana. Kay bawal beta magkaon og expiring date kay basing makadaot. So the second, supplier search. The buyer in this stage searches for a supplier to find the best vendor. The buyer can be a less of qualified supplier from information coming from trade directories, internet, or calling other companies or recommendation. So, supplier search. This buying process is the buyer able to find the best and better supplier in terms of dealing the transaction and the distribution of the product that arrives safely. And then by this process, searching suppliers so that we can order, so as a buyer maka-order tag kaning comfortable ta and safe pod ang produkto. Proposal solicitation. In this stage of the business buying process, the buyer send invitation to the qualified supplier to propose. In a response, the invitation, some invited supplier will either send a catalog or their sales representative. If then items is complex and expensive, the buyer will require comprehensive written proposal of formal presentation from individual potential supplier. So, it is the process in which mag-solicit og mga proposal because in this way sa proseso makapili ta og valuable or better na proposal. Supplier selection. The member of the technical or engineering team reviews the proposal submitted and pick the supplier or suppliers. In the stage of the team must come up with the list of the desired supplier attributes and their comparative significance. So, supplier selection. The main objective of supplier selection process is para makontrol ang mga risk na maka-cause og negative effect sa pagpalit. So, Maga-select yun tag supplier as a customer kung kinsa ang supplier, best supplier na bisan asa na produkto like anang supplier sa mga tsinelas, sapatos, sa sinina. So in that way dali ra ug dili kaayo gubot ang pag-order kay na may lain-lain nga kaning atong gi-orderan. So order routine specification. This time the buyer prepares an order routine specification. An order routine specification can consist of the final order with the chosen supplier of suppliers and make a list items like technical specification, quantity needed, expected time, or the delivery return policies and warranties. So, order routine specification. This is the process that the buyer is having a final order list with a quantity want what product to order. So, that's all. Thank you for listening.
Submitted by Janet Albanariobsbum 1.